Hi you guys, this is your girl Keita coming at you with a video. Um and so actually guys, this is a new channel that I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to create a new channel because the new supply is well aware of my video making, and she snoops on my YouTube channel. She listens to my videos, and through default is able to actually contact me via text message, which means she has my telephone number. Yeah, I know I should have changed it. But I'm sick of changing my telephone number, y'all. I've changed my number maybe 5 or 6 times just in the year 2017, trying to escape the narcissist. I'm sitting up here and I'm in my 10th discard right now. I've gotten a silent treatment since March, April, May, in which I don't contact him. I kind of have been snooping around on his and her page just to, kind of see what's going on. And I've been kind of, breaking myself free of that lately also. It's hard, y'all. It really is. I went no contact for 10 months. And one day the narc shows up at my door with his sob story, crying, begging, pleading, acting as though he missed me and he wanted to be with me, like he does all the time. I let him beg me for an hour or two, and I gave in. I foolishly let him come back, and my cycle lasted 4 days. All right. Is that not the shortest cycle y'all ever heard? 4 days. He showed up Tuesday. It was Monday. It was on a Monday or Tuesday. I believe it was a Tuesday. I let him manipulate his way back in. That was my idealization and my love bombing. Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, he started devaluing me again. And on Friday, he didn't come home, which means he discarded me again. By noon Saturday, this guy was texting me, basically dumping me again, saying that he didn't want to get my hopes up high, because we've been apart so long. He doesn't believe the relationship can work. Gaslight me, and the thing is, it's your fucking fault we was apart for that long. It's that was on you, bruh. It's your fault. We was apart for 10 months because I was just tired of the bullshit, I told him last May that if he got up and discarded me again, that if I found out he was cheating, if I found out any little thing, lying to me about something, it was over. And all those things happened before that last time I got discarded last May, right? I had a discussion with him one Friday night. I'd returned home from work. Well, I believe that was a Thursday night. I had returned home from work, and I was trying to get him to understand, because that time he'd returned for 3 weeks, and those whole 3 weeks I was walking on eggshells, tiptoeing around because I was afraid if I said any little thing, if I brought up any little thing, he was gonna leave. Nobody should have to go through that. Nobody should have to deal with that. Nobody should have to, you know, not communicate with their partner, with the man or woman that says that they love them, that you love, and here it is, you can't even bring up the mistakes that they made or the things that they may have done or said to hurt you out of fear of getting left, you know. And I found out the hard way, you know, if a person don't want to be with you, especially over something like that, then maybe that's not the man or woman for you, okay? Now, before I go any further, welcome, new listeners. I'm hoping to God that my subscribers would somehow find this channel, because I can't even inform them that I've created a new channel, because if I tell them I made a new channel, I'm going to have to tell them what the channel is, or even if I mention it. I don't want that new supply stalking and skulking around and, you know, trying to find this channel, because I want to be free to express how I feel, what I went through, and hopefully be able to address some of these issues and resolve some of these issues. But like I said, most importantly, I make this channel, or I make these videos because I understand, I get it, I know it hurts, I know how lost one can feel after abuse from a narcissist. I went through these same feelings just last year. You know, I'm coming out of it now. I've come out of it. And the only thing that kind of saved me was making these videos and expressing myself. I was very, very hurt last year when this guy started devaluing me, when he started discarding me. You know, just to fast forward back to this last discard that happened in March, you know, it just really confirmed everything that I was saying those past 10 months, first and foremost. It's a long story. The new supply found out I was making videos way back last May or last June, right? Well, the funny thing is, she never told the narcissist that I was making videos. She was hogging that information and keeping it for herself. And me and this lady, we had a lot of issues last year, simply because she thought she was the exception. She thought, you know, she was a better woman than I was. She thought, or she believed the lies that the narcissist was telling her. You know, that whole smear campaign thing where he was making it look like I was the abuser, I was the user, I was the opportunist, I was the cheater. And she just thought that, like I said, she was the exception. She thought it was because of me that the narcissist was the way that he was. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was so hurt last year. You know, I said a prayer. I said, Lord, you know, because I was very angry. And I said, Lord, I know this relationship is not going to last. I said, God, I said, when that relationship starts falling apart the way mine did, I said, God, I said, I want a front row seat. I want to see. And let me tell you something, baby. The Most High answered that prayer. I did get a front row seat, and I literally watched a narcissist go through and fail at another relationship. He literally did the new supply everything that he did me. So I won't have enough time in this video to go through these messages. However, this last time he discarded me, he went running his ass back to her, and they got into it. She called the police on him, and he went to jail, right? So after he got out, she sent me a text message threatening me, telling me all kind of stupid shit, and talking about she was gonna come to my house and whoop my ass, and I just really didn't understand why. So you know what? I didn't even answer her. What I did was I called the police, and I just put it in a report, and I showed the police that text message. So listen, I ain't gonna put them paws on you. I'm gonna put them laws on you. See, you got to cover your ass when you dealing with the narcissist, because them people have you in a world of fucking trouble, because they got you in a new supply disliking each other. And here it is. They the reason all this is going on. So I made a video about a month ago, right, on my old channel, and y'all free to go watch that video. My name on that channel is Narc, N-A-R-C, Free Kiki, Narc Free Kiki. And the name of that video is called If I Can Move On, So Can You. Well, I erased that whole slot of videos. I had about over 100 videos up there, just showing my receipts and confirmations of what I was going through with this man. And in turn, that is what other victims of narc abuse go through also. So she, of course, listened to that video and decided to respond. And this is one of her first messages. And so I had it sent to another phone. And she's like, "Oh, I'm just pissed off because you was talking shit. So I was saying things back, but I just want to live my life and be happy. And it feels so good to move on. It's hard to let go. But in an hour where your videos help me know what type of person I'm dealing with. And everything you said is true. I just got fed up and woke up one day and decided I deserve so much more. But I'm happy and I haven't smiled in a long time. I thought I was happy with him, but I was just accepting less, walking on eggshells. Fuck him. I never asked her for much, but I can't do it no more. So much praying, but yeah, no hard feelings. That's all I wanted to say." Now, first and foremost, I'm running out of time. But secondly, she says, "In an odd way, your videos helped me know what type of person I was dealing with." So had I not made these videos, would you still be dealing with him? Would you still be putting up with the lies? Would you still be putting up with the cheating? Would you still be putting up with the, not bringing that money home, tricking your money all to this one, that one, and the third one? Having unprotected sex with other women, kissing other women, and then coming back, fucking you, raw. You shouldn't have to watch my video to know what kind of man he was, because I wasn't even really trying to help her. I just was being honest, actually telling her the shit and things that was going on with us two. She sent me those messages because she don't want me to make videos no more. That's what it all boils down to. But I'm sorry to tell you, sister girl, you're not going to get off that easy. You did and said too much shit to me. And do I forgive you? Yeah. But am I ready to kind of let go of all the shit you did and said to me? Hell no. No more talk.